Hey everybody, I wanted to make a quick video going over, bar none, my favorite set of knives, the Shun Premier line. This is going to be an unboxing video, and then like always I'm going to make a separate set of videos going over each of the individual knives and talking about them. I previously, like actually 10 minutes ago, but previously for terms of YouTube, made a video of the Shun Sora line, which is the entry-level knife. This is pretty much for all intents and purposes, barring their high-end limited edition knives. This is Shun's top-of-the-line set of knives, the Premier. They have the Classic, which is, in terms of capabilities, the exact same thing as the Premier, but as I'm going to show you, the Premier has just a little bit extra going on for it that makes it the top-of-the-line, the same way that you can get like a Rolls-Royce Ghost or a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and they're pretty much going to be, in terms of whether or not they're a Rolls-Royce, they're going to be the same essentially. Obviously different engines, different interiors, whatever, but the Phantom is going to be, since it's the flagship, just a little bit better all around. Same thing goes for the Shun Premier in my mind. It's the reason I love them a lot, and let's do a quick unboxing video and I'll give you my thoughts afterwards. So first things first, if you ever saw my Shun Sora review, you can see this box off the bat looks a lot different than the Shun Sora box. The Sora is marketed towards the average Joe. Maybe they don't care much about knives. They just really want a high-end knife or a higher-end knife for cooking. They don't want to use some crappy set of knives from TJ Maxx or something. So the box has a lot of marketing stuff on it. It talks about the knives. It talks about exactly what's going on. It talks about why Shuns are better. So from a marketing standpoint, that rocks. The Shun higher-end knives, they assume you know a lot about the brand already, which is why you're spending $1,000 or so on a set of knives. So you can already see this box, it's more about branding. It's more about giving you the idea that you just bought a really kick-ass set of whatevers. So it's nice, it's matte black, this is really soft, everything about it's really high-end. So you slide this little guy off, put that right down there. Nice packaging, very classy, the classiest type of packaging, just like Amazon uses. Then like always, they send you the knives in a weird little box. And it comes with the little propaganda slip too, clean, nice looking. Obviously they put a lot of energy into this. The cool thing about the higher end knives are, number one, you get lifetime warranty on them. The lifetime warranty, like I've said before, is sort of sketchy and reasonably sketchy. It doesn't cover things where you damage the knife yourself, like chipping at it or breaking it, even though these are really, really hard knives. But also, it sort of covers, I guess, manufacturer defects or anything else besides that. So if your handle breaks off or stuff like that, they'll replace the knife for you. And from what I've seen of Shun, they're really, really nice about replacing knives and being cool with you. So first things first, let's look at the block. It's definitely packaged better in a weird way than the Sora is, but at the same time, it's interesting to note that it is actually the exact same block that the Sora gives you. So that's a nice little thing to think about. Like I said, this is the 9-piece set. Let me see, I should have really gotten something with me to open these, but I didn't. My apologies. This is the least classy way to open an expensive pair of knives, I know. Good enough. So here is the honing steel. And then like always, good enough. There we go. Here are the knives. They come wrapped in whatever. So off the bat you can tell these are very nice knives. You can see the whatever you want to call it, handles peeking in right through. First off, let's talk about the shears. I think the shears, even though they're definitely high quality, I'm not sure if you guys can tell from the... Oh, I cut myself on the cardboard. That's terrible. Like I said, I'm not sure if you guys can tell from the video, but they are very, very nice. They feel extremely smooth, and they are break apart. So they're very, very easy to clean, and they just feel very, very nice. Let's see. Definitely sharp, just like all Shuns. I could probably shave with... I can actually cut my finger with this right now, but there you go. I'll put that right there for you. Second thing to talk about is the steel. So I'm not sure if you can see how nice the handle is. It's gorgeous. It is pack of wood. It has a gold piece of trim along the side, and then the back is stainless steel. It also, interestingly enough, because the knives are sharpened to a different angle, it actually has a set of, I guess, angle guards that show you the exact angle to grind your knife down or hone your knife with. So that's very, very cool. There you go. I don't know what each of these are because there's no way to tell, so I'm going to open them and find out right with you. Let me put this down there. So first things first is the slicer. Let me put this over there for now. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but hopefully from this video you can see the actual hammered finish, which is one of the things that makes the Premier the Premier. The brown wood versus that black sort of composite wood they use in the classic line. But either way, it still has a Damascus finish along the bottom, and it still has 32 pieces of steel folded over each other, or 32 folds of steel. But this hammered finish is probably what makes the Premier stand out the most, and it really is beautiful. Next step, take off the clip, the bread knife. Again, gorgeous, very well made, beautiful knife. And like always, I'm going to make separate videos of each of the knives individually, just to show you what they're all about, so don't worry too much about this video right now. This is mainly for unboxing. This is the 8-inch chef's knife. Again, gorgeous. You can see my face in there, but it shows you the hammered finish. This feels very light, so I think it's the paring knife. There we go. 3.5 inches, right? No, 4 inches, wow. Very classy to give you that extra ½ inch. You can see the hammered finish, and you can also see the Damascus clad all the way down. This is the utility knife. Yep, 6.5 inches, so it's another ½ inch added on from the Sora set. Gorgeous, hammered finish all the way down, Damascus, and sharp as hell. And the last one, I think, is, oh yeah, the flat vegetable knife. Again, beautiful. This is 3 inches, I believe. Yeah, 3 inches. So there you have it. These are the knives. This is the block. And if you guys have any other questions, please feel free to let me know. Or if you guys have any comments, concerns, whatever, feel free to let me know right down there below. And also, feel free to look at my other videos to see actual one-by-one reviews of each of these in case you're looking at getting a specific one yourself. Perfect. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, and other than that, I'll talk to you soon. Hey everybody, I wanted to make a quick video going over, bar none, my favorite set of knives, the Shun Premier line. This is going to be an unboxing video, and then like always, I'm going to make a separate set of videos going over each of the individual knives and talking about them. I previously, like actually 10 minutes ago, but previously for terms of YouTube, made a video of the Shun Sora line, which is the entry-level knife. This is pretty much for all intents and purposes, you know, barring their high-end limited edition knives. This is Shun's top-of-the-line set of knives, the Premier. They have the Classic, which is In terms of capabilities, the exact same thing as the Premier, but as I'm going to show you, the Premier has just a little bit extra going on for it that makes it the top of the line, the same way that you can get like a Rolls-Royce Ghost